own shit fucking set up, man. Yeah, my shit is not fully set up. Okay. So, welcome.
I set this shit up 3 days ago.
Word. Well, I haven't had my husband
my levels.
do my shit for me yet, so womp womp. So, anywho, any fucking who, welcome to the Candy Shop podcast. You know, we're happy to have you, my first guest of the season. So it's awesome to have you. So how long have you been playing like Vrchat and stuff? Like what's been the vibe for you?
I started playing Vrchat in 2017.
Damn.
So I've been playing since early days.
Oh yeah, you have. Fuck. Okay, shit. So like, what brought you to like get to wanting to play the game in the first place? Like, for me, it was just I seen commercials for it, and I was just like, fuck it. To be honest with you.
I mean, for me, it was I used to watch a lot of YouTubers, and like I watched like Nags21, Lolathon, and all that, and I was like, you know what, that game looks fun. I'm gonna try that. I was like a desktop user for like 2 years. Got my first headset.
Oh,
it's the same headset I'm still using today. I'm surprised that hasn't broken, to be honest.
Damn, Taylor can't relate to that. Taylor was on Vrchat for a day. I'm the one that introduced her to this game because me and her are IRL best friends, and she was on desktop for a day, and the next day I got a receipt from Amazon for a quest of her saying, "Yep, I ordered one." I was like, word. Dude, so quick. Dude, and all that happened that day was like she was getting some rando dudes that kept trying to get her to like go into his lap and shit. Like there wasn't even like anything crazy, you know what I mean? So yeah.
It was just like pretty normal day.
You were like, oh, this is the experience. This is what I want.
I was like, I just want to have arms.
I just want to, yeah, because this is not it, yeah. That's funny. So, like, what's your favorite world so far since you've been playing for so long? Do you have, like, a world that you usually see yourself going to often?
I don't really have a world that I tend to, like, stick to. I've got, like... all my worlds are sectioned into like I've got a bunch of worlds that are good for photography, ones that are good for streaming and video editing and stuff like that. And then like I've got like the usual worlds I go drinking with my friends at and we just vibe. That's it. I just split shit up like that. So
I do the same shit.
Say I have a favorite world.
I would have to agree with you on that. Yeah, I have like worlds for like everything, for certain things, especially for like photos and whatnot. So yeah, I have a good decent amount of worlds and photos. So you do photography in Vrchat, then I'm assuming, then right?
Yeah. So I do freelance photography, and then I also do photography for like a few different clubs as well.
Oh, word. So what's that like, working in a club doing photography? I did it for a little bit. Damn. I know it's got its fucking moments. I know that much. I know it's got its moments because I know when I was doing it, I was so up close and personal because they usually have you go and like invisible and shit, you know, to like take the photos. And I was just...
You hear all the gossip, you hear all the fucking gossip.
Yeah. Or if you're like doing a lap dance event. Yeah, or if you're doing a fucking lap dance event, you're like hearing everybody moaning in 4K because you're like right there taking photos.
Yup.
And that shit is just its own ordeal, I feel like.
Oh no, I usually just mute whoever's on stage. I'm like, I don't want to hear that. I'm here to take photos, make you look good. I don't need to hear you about to come.
Busting a fucking about to bust a nut on the stage. Yeah. Quite literally. Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like photographer is a very overlooked position in a lot of things.
Oh yeah.
Like, especially like I was head photographer at this one club for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I was there every week. I took photos, I took videos, I did their world promo video, I did everything.
Oh, you were like in there,
And
in
you're like,
there.
"Oh, thank you."
No, are
Yeah,
you
I've been
fucking
head photographer
serious?
I've been head
Oof.
photographer for several different clubs.
I need to get actually a photographer. That's like, oh, I have so many positions open right now. Photographer is definitely one of them because I want to take photos at my events and stuff. And I fucking wasn't there last night and I missed it. So, yeah, having some photographer.
It wasn't even all that.
Dude, I saw my partner's video, okay? She looked like she was having fun. I don't know. It looked like she was having fun at least. But so what kind of clubs do you usually work for? Are you like lap dance
quickly.
club? Are you like rave club?
I started out in rave clubs and just doing like just photos and then posting them to Instagram and stuff like that. And
Mm-hmm.
then I want to say about a year and a half ago, I got introduced to the lap side of it.
Okay.
Sorry, I just had to sneeze.
No, you're good.
But yeah, I've been doing photography in VR since about 2020, I think.
Yeah, it's a long time
Oh wow.
just to be taking photos in
Yeah,
this
so,
video
like,
game.
I started in 2017, obviously just playing. 2 years later, so what, 2019, I got the Rift S, which is what I'm still rocking.
Word.
And then 2020 started doing like photography just in general. And
Okay.
I went to a rave club, got completely smashed. Just talking with the owner, and he was like, "You take good photos. I've seen your work before. You want to come do it for here?" I'm like, "Fuck it, yeah, why not?"
Right? We love it when we get recognized for our work. That's a vibe. I always like hearing that shit when
Yeah.
people recognize my shit. I'm like, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep.
It feeds your
And
ego
then,
just
like,
a little
I
bit.
did that for about 2 years,
Damn.
and then I took like a year-long hiatus
Not the-
from Vrchat because I was
any
moving
more
and shit
ego?
like that.
What?
I mean, it definitely helps with the ego.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
It definitely helps with the ego just a little bit.
Just a tiny bit.
The
Just
ego is
a
always
ton-
fun.
That's great. So like when oh no, go ahead. No, go ahead. Sorry, my bad.
No, it's all good. But yeah, when I came back off the year-long hiatus, the club I worked for disappeared. I don't know where the fuck it went.
Word.
But yeah,
It just said bye bye.
Yeah, so then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do photography and just myself for a bit, and then eventually met a friend who worked in the lap club side of clubs and that, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go do that club sort of things, and then that's how I got into dancing as well.
Oh yeah. Okay, so if you dance, what kind of dancing do you do then? When you do? What kind of dance?
I do lap.
Oh, word. So you're out here grinding on people. We love that. We love that.
I try and make it fun, whether it's
Okay.
like if I hear like the amount of times I've heard someone just go, "I hope no one has this sort of avatar," and I'm like, I'm still doing photos, and I know I'm up in like 2 dancing. I'm like, I have an avatar with that. So like, a lot of them,
Word.
Ghostface, a lot of them are like, one of them was like, someone was mentioning like they have a weakness for Ghostface avatars, and they got a lap the other week, and they were like screaming that, and I was like,
Word.
make note of that.
Right. Just put it in the little details for the avatar.
That's right.
That's great. That's great. Oh my god, that's what's up. So, is like dancing hard, or is it like did it come easy for you? Because I know a lot of people struggle with that shit.
It was hard at first, just purely because I wasn't that confident, and it was more so just like attending dance practices, just getting that bit of exposure that like gave me that confidence to go, you know what, I'm gonna try this move, and like I worked at it, and eventually worked out, and then I was able to work that into my routine, and yeah, it worked out really well actually.
Word. So how many clubs do you currently work for?
Let me just quickly pull that up. 1,
Word.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16.
This guy works for 16 clubs. Take note of that.
Jeez,
What?
goddamn.
So so for all
Damn.
16 clubs, I gotta know, what do you do? Do you dance for all of them? Do you do photography for some of them? Like, what do you do for
So
those?
I dance for a lot of them.
Okay.
One of them, I'm actually the dance captain.
Okay.
Another 2, I am head photographer.
Word. I might just have to slide you a DM for for a couple things. Might have to slide in your inbox after here, you know? I might have to get up in there for a little bit, you know? Because it sounds like you're one talented individual. But yeah, no, that's really cool that you get like recognized for your stuff and you do all that. See, for me, I had to get into like something else in Vrchat because I was starting to get like so godly bored with it. Like everything was like the same, avatars were like the same, the worlds were like the same. You know, it was never like anything different ever. So I was like, fuck it, I need to learn something. To like make this more interesting.
I'm tired of hearing the same 5 songs over repeat, please.
Quite literally, yeah. So I got into learning how to do like worlds. Like this world I did today. Like this whole world I did today.
Damn.
Yeah, and I did this avatar. I taught her how to do avatar stuff. She did that avatar. Yeah, yeah. So I do like commissions. No, we do not. No. I do commissions. I have a Gumroad. I do club stuff too. I do photography stuff. And then I recently got back into doing like the podcast stuff because I like enjoyed like sitting here talking to people and like hearing their fucking experiences. Like you, for example, I would have never imagined somebody out here with 16 clubs working for them. Like that's not something that everybody does.
That was after the purge as well.
That was after the purge? Oh my god. Dude. So how do you fit that like in your schedule for like working with like all those clubs? Like how do you manage all of them?
So a lot of them I work on what is essentially just a freelance like position. So
you dibble dabble.
No obligation by your club. Yeah, I'm under no obligation to your club to come every single week. But if you need a spot and I'm available, I'll jump in.
Okay. Word.
And like I'll mix and match. Like I've got clubs that run Friday night, clubs that run Saturday night, and I can usually do like Friday, Saturday. Next week I'll do Friday, Saturday, another club, and then just swap out.
Okay. So you're like organized about it. That's cool. Okay. So photography wise, have you like collabed with anybody? Have you like done anything besides like just clubs and yourself?
No, not really. I mean, the closest I've probably got was doing like a dancer promo.
Okay.
Taking some photos for someone who was making an avatar. I literally just met them at a random black cat, and they were on about taking photos, and I was like, "Oh, I take some photos," and they're like, "Come along," and I eventually became really good friends with them.
Oh, word. Well,
one of the avatar promoters.
Oh, dude, oh my god, then you would probably be like a perfect model for. I need to do male avatars. Like that's one of my biggest things. I need male avatars. I need to make some male avatars, and I need a male model, and I need a male opinion because I don't know shit or what looks good on a guy avatar. I am at a fucking loss, dude.
A guy avatar.
Yeah, it's so my brain cries whenever I try. It's so bad.
That part.
Yeah. It's
looking at the male
sobbing.
like, what the fuck are we supposed to do with this shit?
Yeah. So that's cool. So making friends on this game, when you like first got into it, was it easy for you or was it like hard for you?
I would definitely say it was easier than it is now. Because obviously, back then, it was still quite a new game. Everyone was exploring. Everyone was a lot less toxic. I can certainly say that for sure.
Oh, for fucking sure. Oh, for fucking sure. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
Oh, it's so bad to the point where I don't even have my comments turned on my Instagram anymore, dude. Like, I instinctually turn them off. Like, quite literally, so I get it, yeah.
I literally posted a video the other day on my TikTok of me dancing doing a promotion, which is my dancer promotion. And the amount of comments that I got, just like, get a job, KYS, everything under the sun.
Yeah! Yeah, dude, and it's
40 hours a week. How dare you?
Yeah, it's like what you do in your free time just because some... Yeah, dude, yeah. No, that shit would make me so mad. That would make me so mad. Oh my god. Yeah. Dude, TikTok is a place, man. TikTok is a place. They always have some crazy shit. Remember the ban? Remember the ban when that was gone for a little bit and everybody was tweaking out when they got rid of TikTok? I don't know if it's still going to get banned or not. I don't know if it's still going to do that or not. I don't know.
I don't believe so. I've not heard anything about it.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything either. I heard like Trump was like gonna void it, and then like after that, I haven't heard anything. So
Banned for a whole day and people lost their ever-loving fucking
dude,
minds.
and then when everybody jumped to Red Note, did you also go on Red Note when that was a thing?
Dude, I
no,
also
I did not,
downloaded Red Note.
I'm in the UK. I wasn't affected by US.
Oh shit, yeah, you're lucky. Oh yeah, everybody here in the US was tweaking out so hard we jumped on the fucking China app and we fucked that place up and then we left it that way. We literally walked in, set that bitch on fire, and then walked out because so many... Oh my god, I remember the shit that was going on fucking Red Note for a while because of people doing shit on there. Oh yeah, it's pretty wild.
A nice family dinner, just mess that up, and
quite literally, yeah.
Pretty much.
Quite literally, yeah. So you do stuff on TikTok then? Do you like? Are you like? What do you do? Like, do you just like promote on it, or do you create? Are you one of those people that do the little TikToky dances? Like, what are you doing?
No, I ain't going to TikTok dance. Jesus Christ. I usually just like, if I find an audio that I like, so like one of my favorite ones is like voice interactions in games, like one of the ones that I did was Arthur Morgan and Dutch, where he just goes, I thought you spoke Spanish, and he just goes, Senor, por favor, that's good.
Oh, word. Love that. That's funny. Okay. Word. So what kind of friend groups have you came across? Because I know a lot of people go through like a lot of friend group phases. What was your friend group phases like? What was your friend group phases like?
I started off not really having like a friend group. I just had like a bunch of people I knew on the game, and I would just go chill with random people in Publix. Then like I started hanging around with a small group just consistently with just friends all over the world. There was an Aussie, a German, me, someone from Puerto Rico, a Canadian. I say we all just vibed together and we just sort of chilled, watched movies.
It's usually a lot simpler for men.
Again, hung around in Publix.
It's usually a lot simpler for men. Because I can tell you on the female aspect of things, it's not fucking it. I can tell you that much. It's not fucking it. No. No. It's either a bunch of pick-me women or it's girls that have malicious ass fucking intentions where they only interact with you for certain things.
Or those nasty e-boys.
Yeah. That just want to smash.
Nasty e-boys.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Or children.
Dude,
yes.
I haven't actually, I can't even remember the last time I came across a child. I'm gonna be so real. I genuinely can't.
Same.
Like ever since I got like 18 plus verified, because I'm not sure if you are too, but like I am. I recently got it, and I haven't joined a public. I've only been really joining 18 plus instances. It's very rare.
Yeah, same. I mean, I just the 18 plus instances, they're just so much calmer.
I think it depends.
Yeah, I was gonna say we've
depends,
had our
'cause
moments
yeah.
in 18 plus instances where we were just
Yeah, but you
sitting
don't
and
have
chilling.
kids literally screaming as they
Right,
run
well,
across
you
the
just
room.
have
Yeah, but you have
grown ass
adults
adults
doing it.
screaming. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
quite literally. Yeah, it's just a different age group at that point.
And
Yeah,
causing
but
so much bullshit.
yeah.
But,
Yeah,
like-
I've heard the drama. I've heard the drama in the adult instances. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. It is pretty crazy. What's the craziest thing you've experienced on Vrchat around people, or even heard? Honestly, what's like
probably the craziest thing that I've experienced / like seen in VR was some guy was like legit playing VR. And I think it was like his mother or something like that came into the room and was like, "You need to get off that. We need to go do this." And he just went, "Fuck off! I pay the bills in this house. I can do what I want." And literally
No.
in her face.
No way. No way. That's fucking crazy. Nah, that's insane. What did you say? Like, what did you do after you heard him say that?
I couldn't really say anything. I was just sort of like, "Okay, I'm gonna go back to my music."
Right? Like, what can you say to that? The fuck? Oh my god. Dude. Damn. Not my experience. It was my husband's. He was hanging out. It was like way before me and him met. We met in this game. Back just for future reference, if you hear me talking about his story, it's because he experienced it in here. But
Yeah.
he was hanging out with a girl, and she actually got bitch slapped by her mother, and you just saw her like headset fly, and then like apparently she like got back on, and she was just like, "Yep, it's chill." Totally desensitized.
It's chill. That.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
This game's kind of fucked.
Seen some crazy stuff. I mean, like, to try and keep it a bit more like PG, I've seen. We all know what ERP is.
Yeah,
We've
yeah.
seen I've seen a couple ERPing while they've been in the same room IRL.
You know, I've had so many people ask me that if me and my husband do that, and it's like, no, we did that when we were long distance, but we're married now and we live together. Why would I do that? Why would I be like, hold on, let me put the headset on real quick and look at VR while I'm getting the deed? Like, you know what I mean? Like, no, I'm
pixels while I'm getting real dick.
yeah, dude, no, I'm not gonna think about that fucking headset. Like, are you serious? Like, realistically, who the fuck is actually... I mean, doing it for porn, sure. But, like, for, like, anything else?
Yeah.
No. Can't say I would participate in said actions. No. Cannot say I would. No.
Been there, done that.
Wait, pause. You've done that?
If you see me stand up, I'm just recalibrating.
No.
Because,
No,
my
you're
track is
good.
broken.
No, you're good. Ours do the same shit. So it's fine. My computer is taking a poo-poo right now, so I'm using my husband's, and my husband's computer just does not allow full body tracking and TikTok streaming in the background. It's just not a vibe. So that's why I'm a paraplegic right now. So
Yep.
yeah. But
Both of us were like, nah.
dude, yeah, no. What about the full body community? Is it just me? Because maybe you can answer this question, because like I haven't been playing that long. I've only been playing VRChat for a couple years. But when it comes to like full body, does half body people automatically, in your opinion, or even like just like as a thought, but do you think it's a possibility that like other full body users like look down on half body people?
Oh
Like,
god, yeah. I know for a fact that there's full body people that look down on half body people. I'm like, why? Just because they don't want
yeah.
to spend a couple £100 on getting full body.
And that's assuming they're the
But
ones
why are
paying
they
for
a
it,
lesser
you
person?
know? Yeah.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah, I didn't pay for my trackers. But yeah, I totally get it. Yeah, no, that's fucking...
Yeah, neither did my missus. I bought them for her.
Yeah. Yeah. That is how it be. But yeah, no, I don't know. It's like something I've also very subtly noticed. Like when I'm like really faded and I just don't feel like putting on my trackers and I'm just going to be sitting in my chair anyways. I just, slap on my headset, go into a world, just chill somewhere. But no, why? Tell me why. I notice like the vibes are so different when I'm like just chilling in my little half body, faded in a world somewhere versus like when I'm full body, all of a sudden the attention is just different. You know what I mean? It's just stupid.
Mhm.
Dude.
Honestly, I have no idea.
It's so fucking superficial for what I never understood it. I didn't really understand it until until I got my own trackers and I was like, oh yeah, I can see it. I can see it now just a little bit. I can see just a tiny bit.
Just because I have the ability to go, oh look, I'm moving my leg, it doesn't mean the person who can't move legs. I say, for all I know, they could have a better job than I do, and they get paid more. They just don't see the value in it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
Mhm.
we're people behind a fucking screen. At the end of the day, why would we give a shit? So I
Quite
don't take this
literally.
this game too seriously. Like when people are like, "Oh, you're starting drama with this," I'm like,
It's just
a
a game. It's just a game. I'm so
It's
glad I'm
just
not
a
the
game.
fucking only one that thinks that.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my god. I've had so many people dick ride me. Oh my god, yeah. It's pretty crazy. How superficial and like it's like high school, but in this video game. It's literally should just say high school and not VR chat. It should literally just say high school chat or something like that, not fucking VR
Mhm.
chat because oh my god, dude. Yeah, no. The superficial
Why it fucking
bullshit that
hurts like this.
happens. Oh my god. My god. And I feel like the lap dance community is like even
So
worse because there's beef between dancers and
Oh,
who can dance better and who can get
Don't
more
even get me
bitches.
started.
Dude, yes, I will get you started because you worked in the club and you're part of like that little bit of drama because you work in that kind of like position, so you see that shit
I
happen
stay
like
out of
all the
drama.
time.
I stay far away from the drama. I
Oh,
have left
yeah.
clubs because people have started drama. I'm like, nope, I can see this is heading one way. I'm just gonna excuse
Kindly
myself.
not participate. Yeah, no, for real though. Yeah.
Yeah, like I was part of a club where the owner and co-owner were partners. They eventually split up, and then they were making people choose sides, and I was like,
No
I'm
way.
choosing neither.
Dude, yeah, no. Yeah, no, I feel like if you're gonna start a club, there has to be somebody there, no matter what the circumstances are, whether it's your partner, your friend, your best friend, your brother, your sister. I feel like there's got to be the person that's the owner and then the person that's either the co-owner or your co-host, but like you know what I mean? Not just, oh yeah, this is both of
Yeah.
ours type shit. You know, there's like a sharing aspect. So let's say, I'm going to use her as an example. Me and her don't talk anymore because me and her talked about the server together. I made it. I put it all together. I made the channels, whatever. But I also have her own section. You know what I mean? Like she has her own section in the server. She has her own area where she can post her own shit. You know what I mean? So even though like she still has her own shit in it and it doesn't affect my shit because she has her shit, I have my shit, and then we have like all, you see the server, and then we have like all our together shit. So like, you know what I mean? And I feel like if they were gonna do something like that, they should have just made a separate section rather than trying to split a server, because getting people in Discord servers can be a pain in the fucking ass. I know it took me so long to even get to where I'm at currently. So yeah, that's crazy. Damn. Are they still around? Out of curiosity, is that club still around?
I know. I know one of them is. They're currently doing a rebrand the second time in a year.
Oh, what happened the
other
first
one,
time?
I have no idea.
Was it the chick or the
more
dude?
drama, funny enough.
Oh, word. Word. It makes sense. It makes sense. Okay. Word. Right. Right. Okay. I'm not saying my gender sucks or nothing, but my gender kind of sucks just a little bit sometimes. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, just a tiny bit. Yeah. Fuck, that's funny. But yeah, dang, that's crazy. Jeez. So you go back and forth in clubs. So you don't like ever get overwhelmed by any of the club stuff that you have going on?
No, not really, because, like I said, a lot of them I'm freelance. I can.
Right, so you don't have any like
go as I please.
requirements
I've got
or
no
whatever.
obligation.
Right.
Like,
Well, that's
there's-
good.
I want to say there's 4 clubs where I'm like permanent staff. There's one where I'm the dance captain. That's really, really easy. It's just, these are the dancer rules. Listen to the dancer rules. If not, I'm gonna bench you, or you need to come to an event. You've been off for so long, and it's like, okay, a quick Discord message sorts that out. Or before the event starts, I've got to read a paragraph. And
Word.
Every now and then, I'll do a dance practice.
Is it hard or easy to like teach other people? Do you teach other people? Do you?
Yeah.
Like, okay. So, how is that?
Don't die on us again.
Oh, I'm so sorry. No, I was just coughing, but
It's all good.
no. Is it like hard teaching people how to dance and whatnot, or is it like pretty easy?
It is, because like I've got to go at their pace. I've got to obviously think about what they're comfortable with, and then like if they dance in a different style I do, it's harder for me to teach them new things. Like,
oh yeah, because they're
when
already
we
used
doing
to a certain
lap
way.
If I do lap dance and they do stage dances where they're doing like
their own thing,
theatrical movements and stuff like that.
Okay.
Like they're doing like actual like ballet moves and shit like that. I don't know ballet.
Oh yeah, I know. I know.
What the hell am I gonna teach them?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, this is how you throw ass in VR chat. Watch and learn. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really know.
Just do it. Just do it.
Yeah. Jeez, yeah.
You want to learn how to burn through knee pads? Follow me.
So, do you wear knee pads when you're dancing? Is that something you do?
Yeah.
Oh, word. If you didn't, would your knees be like super fucked up? Oh yeah.
God, yeah. I mean, my floor is carpet.
Ooh yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Ooh yeah. Rippies to your
So,
knees.
No.
I wear
No, thank you.
socks. I wear socks that come up to the knee guards.
Okay.
Knee guards and then shorts, so my legs are fully covered.
Damn. So you're just
I wear a
like
long-sleeve
putting in that
t-shirt 'cause
work.
I'm getting no burns.
Damn. Yeah. No. For sure. That makes sense. Yeah. I mean, I don't have carpet. I have what is it? I think it's like fucking. It's that fake flooring or whatever.
Like
that fake
laminate wood
tiling.
flooring.
Yep. Yep. Laminate. Yep. That's what I got. So I'm not really a fan of carpet. I think carpet's kind of. I don't know. It's just not my forte.
Honestly, I wish I had laminate because it makes doing slides so much easier.
Oh yeah, I can imagine how hard it is to get yourself to slide on fucking carpet. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, that just sounds like a task on its own.
Right in the middle of the carpet.
Yeah. You like yeah, just kind of like scooting. Oh my god, that's funny. Oh man, where is my mouse? There it is. So, do you have a favorite avatar creator that you are drawn to?
Probably the one I'm drawn to at the moment is the one that made this avatar.
Okay.
Which is I think his name Daddy Okami, I think it is.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
What kind of
he
aesthetic?
makes a lot of avatars.
Okay, what
I
kind
mean,
of
a lot of
aesthetic
them
is it?
are like. So he's made Geralt from The Witcher
Mm-hmm.
into like
Isn't that the guy with the white
boy
hair?
avatar. Yep.
Oh, I love
Yes.
him. I love him so much. I would do devious fucking
He's
things
also
to that
done
man.
in-
To the
he's
Witcher
also
guy?
done Eddie
Changing the
from the Venom
goddamn
movies.
actor.
Oh yeah.
God
He's
damn it.
done Eddie from the Venom movies.
Word.
He's also
Word.
done. You know the Yakuza guy from the game Yakuza.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
he's done him as well, and this avatar, which is Solus.
Word.
His name.
Word. Word. I like his style.
Yes.
Word. I'm into it. I'm into it. What's the avatar creator
I mean,
name?
the main reason that I saw this avatar and I was like, I
Mhm.
need it is because like there's a toggle where if I enable it, I can grab the shirt and I can just pull it off.
I mean, like you
Which
were
is
already
really
doing
good
that
for, like,
just a little
having a
bit
bit of
when you
dance.
were like grabbing your hand, like it kept like pulling up.
Was that?
Yeah. Yeah, it was. It was. Yeah, it was. My bad. We weren't trying to lurk on you. We just like noticed that. That's funny.
How dare you
But too
objectify
bad we
me?
noticed the little things.
Right. I mean, do you see where you are? I mean, this is the place to objectify men. You are in a pink couch, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, true.
You are kind of in a place to be dead, so you're in a sparkly pink world in a pink couch. Yeah, okay. What's the creator name, anyways, for that avatar? You should send it to me. Matter of fact, you should send it to me on Discord because my husband will probably really fucking
Yeah.
love those creators because that shit. Because that is
He's called
definitely his
Daddy
style.
Okami,
Okay, okay. I feel like I've heard of
and
him.
He's got quite a few avatars that he's done. He's got a server free one as well, which is
Okay.
an e-boy Squid Game guard.
Oh, we love that. We love that. That sounds hot. Might have to cop it. If they look like that, I mean, I just might have to. Shit.
I'll just put it in the podcast DMs.
Cool. Cool. So, what song do you like dance to the most? Do you have like a favorite song that you like go to, or do you just kind of like mess around with like everything?
I mean, I've got a playlist of about 225 songs,
Oh, word.
all of which because I don't pick the song I dance to, I'll go up to the lap and I'll tell them to pick a number between 1 and 125,
Word.
and I'll dance to whatever one it is.
Oh,
But
awesome. That's pretty easy.
One that I like a lot is it's called Tennessee Whiskey.
Oh, I like that song too. I like that song. I
And
know it.
then another one which is You Put a Spell on Me and Monster. Those are probably my 3 favorites. Or
Well,
if
you
I'm
should,
wanting to get a bit spicier with the dancing,
Uh-huh.
there's an artist that I call that's called Manic Kazi,
Okay.
and a lot of his songs are about like dominating a brat.
Word. You should send me next time that your event that you're like, yeah, that's Taylor's ordeal for sure. You should definitely let us know when you're like dancing next, because you'll make Taylor fucking lose her mind. You do some shit like that.
I will goon so hard.
You'll goon so hard.
Goon.
She will. You guys heard it. She will goon so hard. Yeah. Yes, she would. You're so laughing, but it's so serious. It's so serious. She so is not kidding.
Listen,
She will be no better than the
Listen,
bitches
we're
that
not
you
gonna
hear
talk
on this
about it.
stage moaning. I'm be so real. She is gonna be no
Oh,
different.
there's one lap that instead of doing like the typical like ooh or they do the highest pitch and I mean they don't they they don't make any other noise. They say the word squeak,
Squeak.
really high pitched. They go.
They
Squeak,
say.
squeak. I'm like, stop, shut up.
What? That's new. That's different. What the fuck?
Wild.
So is like okay. So are you like the dance captain at the club that you work at, like work at, or are you like just like
yes,
freelancing?
So I've got 3 clubs that I work at.
Okay.
There's Club Sapphire.
Okay. You should send us
Club
for sure.
and
Send it to us.
Carnival.
Because I need more lap dance events to go to.
Please.
Yeah. Oh my god. So do you?
Check out this one and just.
Yeah, you'll have Taylor specifically looking for you. But no. So like, do you like being a dance captain or anything like that? Like, do you enjoy having that kind of authority?
I do, mostly because the job itself isn't demanding, and I get it. It lets me interact with people a lot more freely.
Oh yeah, because you kind of have to talk to people.
I'm a bit of a people person when it comes to like solving problems. So like, if someone's having a problem at an event,
you're usually the guy to solve it. Okay. Word. Well, that's what's up. Okay. Well, we have hit that mark for how long I would like to have these episodes. So I appreciate you getting on and whatnot and having a chat with me. That's quite the interesting conversations from a guy on this game, am I right? But yeah, no, you should, if you're ever interested in like being on here again and whatnot, you're more than welcome to hit me up and we can set something up again for sure.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'm always down for a good chit chat.
Yeah, but alrighty, thank you everybody for joining this episode, and we will hopefully see him soon and hear about his little tea. So you guys have a great rest of your night. Bye.